Okay, hello everyone. Hello Twitch and YouTube. We're live on both. I'm still getting a bit situated here, so give me just one more minute. Okay, sorry for the wait. Everything kind of fell apart. It's good though. I dropped all my stuff in the dusty, nasty little corner that is behind my desk. It's all good now though. How to fish it out. Right. Today we are working on that Todd animation for the 8th time. 8 streams of this. I'm ready for it to be over and to move on. It has been it has been way too long. Actually, I have to go put on the music really quick. I forgot we have that now. We should use it. Let's put it on. Okay, I have to memorize what song is the end. Yeah, this should last us 58 minutes. which is a lot better. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We can finally get started. Where did the pencil I just fish out of the spider webs go? I know I had it. Okay, there it is. It blends in with my desk. Okay, we can start. Hello, everyone. We're back to animating Todd for the millionth time. Okay, I forgot the music I just put on. I'm a hot mess. Oh, everything should be unmuted now. That's not what I wanted to do. But first, we have to put the animation settings back on. You'll try to lip read. I have everything unmuted. Yeah. Hold on. Oops. Yeah, I'm unmuted. Hold on here. I'm unmuted on everything I can possibly be. I have to tell them. Actually, no, I can't. I'm not logged in. At least I think I'm unmuted. Okay, am I unmuted? No, I hear myself on Twitch. Oh, it's just for them right now. Goodness, I just woke up. I'm not really been awake for I've been awake for a while, I just can't think. Okay. Let's just actually get started, right? I still have to fix the widgets. Workspace, animation. Also, I'm using Krita. It's a free art software on PC. Okay, where did we leave off? What were we doing? I still haven't figured out how to split the canvas in half. Okay, we have line art. I think we were missing some drawings. Yeah, just a tiny bit. She blinks. Oh, we have to add some of the movement to it. We're not quite done with the line art yet. I don't want to move everything, I think. Let's avoid the neck fur and just select the head. Like that. We'll see how that looks. Hmm. Maybe we should have had that neck fur move. We'll redo that. And this has to be black. Okay, let's try to match the line. Perhaps there. That looks good to me. Now we have to try and match it. I think it's like there, the blue line are trying to follow. Random appearance. Hello! Hello, Scone. Thank you for popping in. Popping by. I messed that one up. This has to go here. Do we have to fully redraw these frames? Let's hit play. We haven't hit play yet. We haven't worked on this in a whole week. Let's see the whole thing. Okay, this is too abrupt, this movement right here. It needs to go up. Let's see how that looks. I don't like that one either. Not enough frames. This is supposed to just be a little GIF on my website. This one should be the one that goes up, not the one afterwards. We can make it work. Okay, I like that one a little bit better. Yeah, that fixed it. Hold on, this wrong thing. That's messing me up. I just want to see the line art. I was distracted by my own little doodles. This should not exist. Remove. Yep, we gotta get rid of the world's slowest drawer doodle. It has to go. Anything else? Mini Ralph. Mini Ralph has to go. Okay. I think I also... Oh yeah, I did that on the wrong layer. Easy fix, so we'll just get rid of it again. Try to sneak its way back in. A motion blur. You know what? That might just be the perfect thing. I did the same mistake on this side too. And that's the doodles. They don't want to leave. Motion blur. It's a genius idea. Well, let's try some smear lines. That seems more fitting, I think. I always forget. I always forget how it goes. Should I have the small lines here and then the big lines here? No, we should have the big lines here. So it kind of snaps, I think. Hello, Zelda, my dog just came running in. I think we'll have the big lines here. So it kind of almost fades away faster. Bless you. My dog sneezed. Everyone say bless you for my dog. She is fresh from the outside. Oh, hello. Hello, Brian. I missed you over there on YouTube. You know, I gotta make that bigger. That is a tiny little message. Whoops. But hello and welcome. Zelda, someone on Twitch said bless you. She said thank you. Also, I'm live on Twitch and YouTube. I have to say it. Sorry, like something possesses me to say it like every time. It's kind of part of becoming a streamer. You just kind of have to say these things. Takes over you. Is that going the right way even? No, it should be more downwards. Okay, you know what? Ever since we learned that new tool, we don't have to redraw things a million times. Now we only have to draw them 500,000. We could just do this. And maybe some of this. We have technology. Wrong. Brush. Brush me. Sorry, I was playing Tattletale last week. Come on. There we go. That's gotta be it. My dog is so chill and quiet most of the time. Except for when she runs around and plays. But she'll be quiet all morning, but the moment I sit down and get ready to stream or I'm already live, she's just a little tornado. I don't know why. She'll be running around. She decides to eat the food that she's had all morning and crunch super loud. Your dog too. Just a universal dog thing. Wait! I forgot that one of these songs got me in trouble last time. I gotta fix that. I believe it was this one. I don't even remember. I'm having a little too much fun. Oh no, I already got rid of it. We're good. False alarm, people. False alarm. No need to overreact. We can resume our music. False alarm, false alarm! Calm down! I forgot I was gonna make this one the big smear. There we go. No, it's like 35% bigger. And yeah, I just kind of pulled that number out of nowhere. Cause I don't know how percentages work. I'm kidding, I just can't do it in my head instantly. Let's do some of the inward. Let's go inward a little bit. That's fun. Wouldn't the back of the head have a smear? Well, that would be if his head was coming from this way, then it would have smeared. If he was moving his head forward and his head was right here, it would have been like that. But because he's moving this way, the lines kind of go that way from his face. Because the back of his head, I mean, it could go, oh yeah, you're right for the backwards line. I thought I was talking about like the big smear, all of it. Oops, I don't know what I clicked. Wait, you are right. I was thinking if you meant all the smears were in the face. But for the inward smear, that would be for the back of the head. Yeah, I was just doing stuff to do stuff. You are correct. There we go, I thought you meant all the smears would be over here. But the backwards one would be over here. Oh, thank you. I just have two little ducks though, we gotta... I'll keep a tiny one. I never know how to make smears work though. I feel like every time I do it doesn't look right. Let's give it a shot. Okay, I think it looked better when we only had the one on the cheek. I think you have to point it more down. Okay, we'll try it. I feel like every single song is the one and I'm terrified. Hold on. I have to check again. Because I really think this was the one that got me in trouble. Hmm. You know what? I'll just take this one out. I'll just take this one out because I feel like this is the one that got me in trouble. Oh, hello, Wayne. Glad you can make it. I'm being paranoid about songs again. What's new? How do I remove a song from my playlist? Oh, remove from queue. Wait, that didn't get rid of the song I wanted, it just got rid of a random song. Hold on. Again, it's still in the queue. Okay, I didn't get rid of anything, it just kind of skipped over it. Cool. Whatever. It's annoying. Can you add the playlist to loop? I probably could. You know, really quick while I'm at it, I should just do that. Hold on. How old is this milk? Hmm. It only says I can shuffle it or download it. Neither is what I want. It's okay though. Okay, back to art. I think I turned off the music app or I exited out of it. Goodness. No, I didn't. You should look up references for motion blur, if not, I don't feel like doing it. Yeah, it's a common thing where I just hate using using references. And I have seen it before, I've looked into how to use it, I just forget to. I should use a reference. But you know what, I think this is alright. If I end up hating it later, I'll just change it. Right, now we have these two frames to draw. Which is his eyes close the tiniest bit, And I'm gonna wanna copy and paste this, because I think I've been redrawing it fully. Yeah, I've been redrawing it every time, because I love making my life harder for myself. So we'll paste the copy here. Paste. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Copy. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. Copy this one. Paste it here. And then I'll have the old one to reference. There we go. A single pixel here that I don't want. Okay, now we can proceed with the actual drawing. Well, we're supposed to be here for, we can start that now. A bit too tiny. A bit too big. Okay, we have to back up. So it's like this. Like his eyes are starting to get heavy. Now we start to trace the blue line, essentially. I'll clean it up as we go. I've been playing Minesweeper a lot. I learned how to play Minesweeper yesterday. You wanna know why? Because I saw people playing it on Roblox on my TikTok and it looked fun. I always kind of was curious of what Minesweeper was because like many people do, it just looked like, or what many people assume. I thought people were just clicking on random things and hoping they wouldn't die because I cannot comprehend it. You should get going to work. Oh, goodbye! It was a lot of fun having you here. I hope you had fun. I hope your day goes well. Oh, I got a new follow. Thank you so much. That is super cool. Thank you for the follow, Scone. Hope the art comes out good. Thank you. Alright, back to it. I'll log in and finish this. I've been almost about to move on to the next part for like half a month. I've been working on this on stream only for over a month now. Like I looked back and actually said over a month. Or a month ago, but I doubt it exactly meant a month. But yeah, this is just, it's funny because you get to see me drawing in real time because speed paints or whatever footage the drawing app records when you're drawing. I feel like that's not always accurate because I'll be sitting here longer than I am drawing, working on the art, you know what I mean? And that's not even including the time scrolling Pinterest or whatever time. This is just, you guys are actually here watching every single brush stroke I make and all the seconds in between those brush strokes. We are in this together. And it's hard to tell on like a speed paint, all this that goes into it. It looks like everything just forms perfectly your first try, or they'll only make one mistake and instantly correct it. That's just not the reality. I mean, for some it just really is. I mean, they get really good at it. I've been drawing for many years and I'm still at this point. I don't know, I'm very far from professional. I'm not even a professional animator. I've just been doing it as a hobby, I guess. I get paid sometimes when a commission rolls around. And even then it's like a simple little blinking gif or like a winking cat character. Cute stuff like that. But yeah, I haven't gone to animation school. I've just watched YouTube and I've been drawing. Why is the hat levitating? Goodness. It's stylistic. Okay, now let's move this one. No, it doesn't have to move. This one has to move. Why is the music so good? And it's free. It's royalty free. It's insane to me. It's so unfortunate. I was doing some more research after the first music stream. He makes like AI music now. He doesn't even make it, he just uploads and generates AI music. And it's so tragic. I think those are also royalty free, but if he's been doing it just for like the love of it for so long, if he doesn't want to do it anymore, just stop. You don't have to use AI. I don't think he's even getting paid. I mean, it's royalty free, right? If anything, he's probably spending his own money generating that stuff. I'm just like, if you could have just stopped. You could have just not done it anymore. If you didn't want to do it, if you don't make your own songs, you could have just stopped. You didn't have to do this. You didn't have to do this, Kevin. So many artists now, it's really crazy. I think ICP and That Handsome Devil were using it. For whatever excuses they come up with. If you're generating it, that's just whatever. It's junk. Anyways, let's clean up some of the line art underneath this. A little bit here. Okay, for some reason the frame after that was already cleaned up. Whatever. This one goes over a tiny bit. Oh, there's a tiny little line right here. Not on my watch. Okay, we're still working on the coat. Just erasing the lines that shouldn't be overlapping. Hopefully we finish it this week, guys. I want this done. Yeah, we're gonna work at the full 2 hours today, just so you guys know. We're gonna be drawing the whole time. Because we have to make up for lost time by Hollow Week. And I want this done. I really want to finish this. I want to start new stuff. I was thinking I could use this as an example for my commissions, even though I'd be like, I take a whole month working on a 3-second blinking animation. It's terrible. It's terrible. But yeah, I could probably do commissions on stream. Would that be cool? So we get more variety of characters and styles. I mean, I love drawing my goobers all day long. Actually, it's not always fun to draw the comic characters. I hate it because everything I draw, I somehow find a way to profit off of it, whether it's social media or commissions money. Or whenever I make a new character, the first thing that comes up is how can I turn into a comic, or how can I make it popular on social media. Not even popular, just how can I post it? Like I physically had to like make myself make a character and just have it be that, and then I can actually draw that one for fun. When these comic characters were the characters I was first passionate about for so long. But it's fine, I don't want to sound ungrateful or... Sometimes it feels like actual work rather than fun. But it's most of the time I have fun though. This is fun for me. I like being here with you guys. But if I weren't here with you guys, I probably would have given up on this a long time ago. There we go. I want it to be like that. Okay, what is up with these weird lines that keep popping up? Here too. I must have just missed it and copy and pasted it a million times. Goodness, all the way over here? Golly. Hi, hello, cool. Everybody's here! It's so crazy, everyone's dropped in. Hello, don't worry about being late. I'm just happy you're here at all. And it's crazy, everybody stopped by and said hi. Right now, we are working on this animation I've been doing for a month. Here, I'll hit play for you. Still need some cleaning up, that's what we're working on. You're kinda busy, no worries. It is all good. Walking on stuff, gotta get those steps in. Right, this one needs cleaned up next. Before we start coloring, we'll do a quick inspection of every layer. I'm so happy to start coloring. I'm like, we were so close to coloring every single stream, and the thing is, I genuinely believe it. I'm not even just saying that, I genuinely believe it every time. Yeah, you just finished stuff. No worries. I get it. People are busy. Even I'm late to my own streams. I think the most late I've been is like 5 minutes. No, not even, more like 3. And that's because I think something decided to update. Okay. Okay, this one has to be redrawn. Oh, this one probably should have too. You know what? We can just... What's the wrong thing? Just rotate this ever so slightly. And then we're gonna probably have to redraw all this. That's okay, I can handle one more drawing. I can handle one more drawing when we just started. I've barely drawn a single thing. I can handle drawing this. Okay. Okay, my brain, I just have to wrap around what's happening. Could I steal a frame? Can I steal one? Nah, I'll just draw it. Okay, so blue is the old line art. Red is where we kind of want to rotate it towards, and green is the end pose. So blue. We'll just put it together pretty rough. You can fix it later. Is that how his head is shaped? Okay, this is a bit too forward. There we go. Wrong brush. Did this even rotate? Oh, just barely. I see it now. I'm like, did I move this? Okay, now let's do his face. And then we have to draw the hat. Blech. Okay, it's a pretty big movement. How's that look? Okay, a bit closer. Good enough. Good enough for me. No, it's not. What's the animation about? This is gonna be just a little GIF in the corner of my website, just for a little decoration. Yeah, I'm pretty much just doing this for fun. Doing it for fun. Doing it because I like portraying myself. But yeah, it can also be used as an example animation in my little portfolio. Yeah, this is just my comic character from a comic that does not yet exist and has been put on pause. That's really cool. Thank you. Yeah, in case you guys don't know, I listen to royalty-free music. Oh yeah, the comics. I've just been writing and figuring out the story, but I put this series from the comic he's supposed to be in. I put that on pause. It was supposed to be my first project, but then I ended up liking the concept way too much, and I'd rather perfect it. So to sacrifice the first comic, it's gonna be like a one shot, something really sweet and simple. So that's my plans. I'd rather work on this comic after I gain a bit more experience. But I still post the characters on my TikTok and whatever, it's just been a while, because I've been focusing on streams. Okay, his eyes have to be a lot more closed. Like that much. Something like that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Completely butchered that one. Something like that. I'm not so sure how this one's gonna turn out. I'll have to hit play and watch it. You might have noticed you're a Roblox kid by your profile picture. That's funny. Yeah, I did. I did stream Roblox and I called it brain rot. We're playing cool games though. I'm just being a goof. Alright, I was playing Roblox Minesweeper. I learned how to play yesterday just so I could play it on Roblox because it looked more fun that way. It was fun. I definitely should play it on stream sometime. That'd be super fun. For me at least. I think everybody else would probably hate it and think it was really boring, but I would have fun. I don't think this is too terrible. I have to get rid of this. You're playing for 6 years until you got banned. That stinks. I heard that sometimes Roblox goes through periods where people will be unfairly banned. I hate how much I learn about Roblox, and it's all from TikTok. I hate that I know what's going on in that. Or like that. Yeah, sometimes the updates will unfairly ban. So I've heard. Trying to fix it and doing stuff with the characters you made up. That's cool. It's always fun to have characters and OCs. Because at the end of the day, these are my comic characters. They're my OCs. They're my little original characters. And this is just their story. I feel like you still would have a little shine. If not, I just want to have it. Also, this is supposed to be a highlight, it's not his pupils. Ew! Now I see it as like his eyes are like. Now I see it as his eyes are like this and I hate it. Ew. It's not supposed to be like this. His eyes are like this. And that's a little highlight. Ugh, I've just ruined this for myself and now you all have to see it too. Your profile picture is a drawing you did. Oh, that's really cool. Is it one of your little characters? The little Roblox guys. The Roblox characters are so cute. I think they're so charming. The old blocky ones. They're just little guys. I remember when everyone compared it to like little Lego figures, and that was really funny. Animation looks sick so far. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, now I have to draw. This is our last hat drawing, guys. I hate drawing the hat. I complain about it every time. I know. I get to complain. I get to complain. I'm allowed to. You can't take it away from me. Okay. So his head ends up there. Let's say something like that. You play your characters in games often. You make games you're a developer. That's really cool. I tried to like sometime last year, and like I had the game fully fleshed out in my head, and I had characters and I had drawings of it and everything, but I just cannot code for the life of me. There's like three things I really cannot do no matter how hard I tried. It would be crochet, coding, and reading music sheets. I can't do that. Guess remembered. Hello, Scarecrow. Hello, Solar. Solar Scarecrow. Thank you for stopping by. You remembered. But yeah, it's really cool that you can code. Or can make games. I can never figure it out. I tried really. I would follow tutorials to a T. I swear I did everything right and I could never do it. Can't even copy someone else's coding. You hired a scripter because you have the same problem. That's honestly a good idea. The song is so good. I love it. Okay, I think this one's a little too low. But yeah, we're live on both Twitch and YouTube. I'm reading off both chats most of the time. Cause I decided to quit using my phone. It always turns off. I have my iPad here. I'm like screen maxing right now. Is stream going on YouTube? Yep, I'm live on both YouTube, and it's really nice actually having it on YouTube because before that, when I would only stream on Twitch, I would have to download every video from Twitch and then upload that to YouTube. It'd be like 2 hours, so it's gonna take a while. But now that I'm live on YouTube, it just automatically uploads the VOD for me. It's really cool. I mean, I don't have to wait literal hours just to have a video up on YouTube anymore. And it saves my computer like the hassle, because I don't have much storage. No, I do. It's just everything wants to download to the whatever option is the most fullest. Whatever that's called, I don't know how computers work. You made a slop game once and it became your most popular game? No. I mean, congratulations, really. Congratulations and condolences. I've had a similar thing. I was posting on TikTok. I had like just started out on TikTok. I was posting only my comic characters, right? I would post sketches of them. I'd be like, this is so-and-so, and here's their little buddy. Here's the new design, guys. Stuff like that. One single time, I went out of my norm and I posted kind of like those basic, like, you know, little stick characters, not even stick characters, but just a bald little person next to another bald little person with like a caption. It was a single photo. I posted that right before New Year's. It has 2.6 million views. That is so crazy. I have like, it gave me like 1,000 followers. I still get comments and likes and reposts on that video to this day. 2.6 million views. Like, I hate that little drawing is forever. Like my magnum opus. And an evil magnum opus, and I hate it. Yeah, it's terrible. It baffles me, It's... My TikTok's linked to my bike, you could find it, but it's like two little guys on a keyboard. Or like on the computer. And they have different screens, and it says something like... Oh, what does it say? Like... Frame by frame animators and tweeners wondering how the other person animates the way they do. Something like that. That's it. It's just a single image of those crappy drawings, and it blew up. The comments are like, I can only do this one, or I can do both, I can do neither. Or they'll be like, people who do this, and that are like so skilled, or I could never comprehend that. Real. To this day. I mean, I hate to sound like I'm complaining, but the posts I put effort into, they get like 300 views just because I have that many followers. And only if I post consistently, too. I'm saying like only 300 views. Like, 300, 500. Now they just kind of cap at 100 views if I post consistently. But again, I've been focusing on Twitch. Yeah, it's so crazy. I blew up on TikTok one time. Only videos that I used to do was Roblox game. I saw your cat on your carpet. Say hello to Lucifer. That is a great cat name. That is really funny. Yeah, here's my cat, the devil. Hello, Lucifer. I don't think I said it. There we go. Good enough for me. You'll pass the news. You'll pass the word on to him. Thank you. Other cat is named Thor. I'm seeing a pattern. There's some cool cats. Oh yeah, I'm like, why does this hat look so weird? This is the day where I was raging over my stylus not working. Because you see how it can get the sensitivity where the lighter I'm pressing on my drawing tablet, the thinner the line is and the harder I press it, the bigger it is. This day, my drawing tablet, it just wasn't working, so it would only make one consistent line, and all of the smoothing that the tablet does for me would not register. That was terrible. Terrible day. I was so upset the whole stream, I kept complaining about it. This is another good song. Okay, we gotta finish this hat. Something like that. No, too outwards. Rip, that sounds terrible. It was. But yeah. Working on the hat. This is our last hat drawing, guys. Then we can finally start coloring. We can end. I hate line art. That's why it's probably taken me so long. I hate doing line art. It is the bane of my existence. It is so tedious and so boring and so hard to get right. So if you mess it up, the whole thing is ruined. Everything you put, all the work you put into it is just down the drain and it looks like hot garbage. You want a dog named the Milkshake? Milkshake's a great dog name. I feel like that could go with like any breed of dog. Milkshake. Hopefully you can get your milkshake one day. Line art doesn't need to be perfect. You don't know that. You don't know that. Has its own place in your heart. Well, this is animation. Messy line art means the entire animation wobbles aggressively, and I already have that with me trying. And I guess that is an animation style too, but that's not what I'm good for right now. What I hate about my own style is it's so hard for me to simplify things. Like my brain, I'll just be like, well, it's just one more line, it's not gonna hurt me. A single line of detail. And then I have to keep it up. I can't. Every time I try to simplify my art, I get this. This is just how I would have regularly drawn this. I mean, look at that. It'll look sketchy if done right. Yeah. I do have a more typical sketchy art style. What is happening with that hat? You know what? It's okay. It's over. It's over. We finished it, guys. We finished the hat. No, we didn't. Why does this show so much of his bald forehead? We have to get rid of like a fourth of the drawing. That's not correct. This song's kind of Halloweeny. The coloring will be fun. I like coloring. I could turn off my brain and just fill in the lines. I mean, not that I love coloring. Rendering is probably my favorite part of the process. But yeah, doing the sketch is also another good fun. When it's going well. If I have art block where it's just not turning out right, I will be quite miserable. There we go, that's a better hat. Now let's hit play. Bald censorship. Yeah, I'm erasing a critical part of his character. Wait, no, I lied. I have to do the neck fluff. Yep. It's never done. It's never done. There's always more. There's always more. Art is fun when it goes well. That's right. Art is struggling and overcoming things. No, that's not fun. At least we're not in silence anymore. We used to not have music. Music only became a thing like the day before Hollow Week. Music is a new add-on to my streams. Sorry they're not joining on the drawing talk. Oh no, you're good. Not really into it. Chat is for chatting. Yeah, we kind of just ramble about whatever pops up. You're welcome to chime in whatever you want. Hmm. So what do you get music for so long? I know, and I was looking into it. The only person I know 100% has royalty-free music is Kevin MacLeod. Alright. It's the only person I can rest my soul easy. Oh, I don't actually have cursing banned, but yeah, I just don't curse personally. At least not on my streams. I think it's not even part of TOS or Twitch or YouTube. Hello everyone, I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. Sorry, I gotta say it. Live on YouTube and Twitch. Running start with that you found a playlist. I know, but you cannot trust YouTube playlists. This is my friend. I argue with them all the time off stream about this too. We're in good fun. But you know you cannot trust YouTube's royalty-free, copyright-free playlists that are made by random people on the internet. You have likely not double, triple, million checked every single song on that playlist to see if it's compatible with Twitch, YouTube, and streaming. And the VOD afterwards. Okay, you don't know. Anyways. Why is this broken here? Okay, whatever, I'm just gonna ignore that. You know, sick music. That is true. I think most of Roblox, or most of Roblox, most of the music on Roblox is royalty free to some degree, but again, it's not often compatible with streaming because some parts of my Roblox videos get flagged. I just have to have it cut out the music. This is not my song. Hold on. I knew that was not my I saw Minecraft and almost had my Minecraft music. I knew that was not my Kevin MacLeod. Has it already been an hour then? It's already been an hour. Let's take our typically 3-minute break. I know I say 5 minutes. It's just usually that most. It's usually a bit less. Okay, let's take our 5-minute break. Okay, we're back, guys. I hope you all kept yourselves entertained. I was fighting an eyelash in my eye. Okay. Alright, the music. There we go. The eyelash is still in my eye. Ah! Hello, everyone. We're live on Twitch and YouTube. Lucifer woke up. That's a great cat name. I love that. Alright. Gotta lock in, guys. We're almost done. Also, I have my playlist linked on YouTube, I think. It might be a bit outdated, but no, it's there to anyone who wants it. I think it goes this way. Elevator music. It's good. Do you want a grave in my Minecraft world? Did I die in your Minecraft world? Sure. Okay, we're done. I lied. We have to clean up this liner and then we're done and we can move on to coloring. Finally. Finally. Coloring until I notice another mistake I have to spend 20 minutes fixing. Okay. Dun 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 dun. You don't know, you just need names for the graveyard. You're choosing close friends. That's brilliant. Sign me up. I wish I could build good in Minecraft. My house looks good though, right guys? Those who have seen my Minecraft house, it looks good. I want to do more with it. I want to expand. Or at least do the interior. The inside is so empty. Let's hit play. I forgot the little emblem on his hat, but you know what? That's for another day. Let's hit save. Because saving saves lives. Back, welcome back. We're about to start coloring, finally. Finally. Rough, we don't need this anymore. We can unpin it. Ah! There was a bug on my hand. Oh my, it was just chilling on my finger! It's like a stink bug. Why? How did it crawl on my finger? That was so terrible. Oh my god. Cause I draw with my right hand and I rest my hand on the button with my left hand, so my hand was just like still. It had to like have crawled onto my table and then onto my hand. That is the loudest you've ever heard me. Oh, you gotta sleep now. Goodbye. Oh, I have to eradicate it. I have to get it out of here. Where even is it? Oh my god. I'll be right back. I have to get rid of it. I'm back. Also, no stream's not done. We're gonna go for another hour or so. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back, everyone. I definitely picked it up with a napkin and released it into the wild. Okay. We're back. Ugh, it was so terrible. Goodness, that was the loudest I've ever screamed on stream, I think. Color layer. You clipped it. Okay. It was so terrible, it was so nasty. Because I felt it on my hand and I don't remember if I looked at it, if I tried like brushing it off first and I looked back and it was still clinging onto my finger. And I shook it off and I screamed. It was a big bat stink bug. You know, we can have 2 color layers, you know that? Yeah, I should have just screamed even louder, then it would have flown away. Okay, let's change. How did I bring up the color wheel that way? Okay, we're gonna make the background gray. We might as well match the background a bit better. Okay, the background's gray now, and we're gonna color this white. Okay, because I don't know how to color drop onto a different layer, we're just gonna draw it, we're gonna fill it in by hand. Okay, I'm like still panting. To those who notice, I breathe heavily a lot. I just feel like I never have enough air. And when I'm spooked, it makes it worse. Okay, I should really change the brush. I don't want to use the sketchy pencil brush. So that would mean there would be some blank pixels, pixels that are less transparent than others, or more transparent than others. So let's just color it in by hand. At least do the outline. We don't have to color every single inch of the inside by hand. You did notice that. Yeah, I kind of like sigh a lot. That's me regaining my breath. So yeah, I'm sorry if it kind of annoys people. I'm just getting my air. And no, I cannot do it quieter. It has to be that way. There we go, now we'll color drop this in. You remember being in your artistic era? I've always been kind of artsy, kind of crafty. I just always liked drawing, making up characters. I used to only draw like the anime style though. I'd never wanted to learn realism or draw any other way, and it's kind of funny now. Because I don't think my art resembles anime in any way whatsoever, except the eyes. Because I watched like one YouTube video tutorial many years ago, and it's just stuck in my brain. Just the pupils, the way I color the pupils and this scalera, whatever the circle part of the eye is called. This. Because I draw eyes often with 2 lines, and then I have the circle, then I'll have the pupil, then I'll have the highlight. And sometimes I'll like shade in everything like that. I still draw my eyes like that, it's terrible. You're getting more into a chef era now. Yesterday you tried a paper craft a hat for your cat. Ooh, paper craft. I used to like cut up paper and I would do little origamis where I would glue cubes. That was my jam. My room, the floor in my room was always a mess, just covered in paper and scissors and tape and glue. And that was my little work area. I needed that space. I needed the floor, and I would just sit there for hours. I didn't really even like follow YouTube tutorials, only I would what's it called? I would take books from the school library that were on origami and I would copy those. I would sew stuffed animals. That was a little YouTube craze for a while. Like those sock stuffed animals. That's pretty funny. But yeah, I still sew on occasion. I often end up sewing to repair holes on my family members' clothes. Or my sister's stuffed animals. Man, those things get beat up. How come they always have like an arm falling off? You would love to do Roblox gear papercraft. Need glue and a printer. If you can go to like a school or a library and I'm sure you could print something there for free. Because you need the guidelines, right? The guidelines where to cut and fold and tape. I'm sure you could find it. Or like a Staples. Or whatever equivalent you have wherever you're at. Which is just a general office wear store. Where you can, I think you have to pay to print things. At least a certain quality. Man, there's free printers out there in the world. That is too if you have a way to get around. You remember? Oh, this is my class, my class friend, childhood friend. There we go. So word Krita, animation enjoyer. Hello, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just noticed your chat. Red Velvet 22 on Twitch. We're live on Twitch and YouTube. But yes, this is Krita. I don't know about enjoyer. I'm kidding. Krita's alright. I'm just new to it. But yes, we are animating on Krita. Right now I'm coloring in everything very tediously. Because this is what I choose to do with my time. Yeah, we used to trade stuff. You have a printer thousands of miles away. Yeah. You really enjoy Crit. I've been using it for years. I've had it downloaded. I'm like an iPad kid. I draw on Procreate on my iPad where I can sit comfy in bed. But for streams, I work on Krita, or if I need a bigger file. It also just has a nice animation software. It's very simple, but this is all I need, you know? Bare minimum. Krita's pretty neat for a free tool on the PC. Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever said it before, but my drawing tablet, I am using a UG M708 graphic drawing tablet. So it's a UG. UGEE. That one. That's a nice little thing. It works really well for me. I'm on a Windows 10 PC. I got left behind in the great evolution. Well, yeah, I mean, the only problem I've ever had with it was 2 art streams ago. 2 art streams ago when I opened my PC and the pressure sensitivity wasn't, I know I can't show you right now, it's a round brush, but there was no pressure sensitivity, and what else? There was no, what's it called, when it smooths the line. But so yeah, it was really jittery and flat. That's the only problem I've had with this tablet. You can customize the buttons on the sides. It gives you 8 buttons. You can customize that to whatever keybinds you want. You can, on the stylus there's 2 buttons. You can customize 2. And yeah, the problem with the pressure sensitivity. It fixed it when I turned off the PC. I didn't even fully restart it. So yeah, I'm not paid sponsor or anything, but it's a good, fairly cheap drawing tablet. I got it last year on an online sale. So I paid 70 bucks for it. How do I fill it in to where there's no gaps? You're a traditional artist. Stability, that's right. The smoothing, I meant stability. Thank you. Solar. Good. That's me. Will you do 100 sub special? I should. I will. I don't know, but I'm gonna... You know what? We could either play Roblox, or we could play Minecraft together, or we could like... I can make a whiteboard, which is an online whiteboard. It's a website where you and any other people who have the code can join in and draw together. So those are my 3 options so far. But yeah, I'll do 100 sub special. You got a screenless tablet for 15. That's nice. But yeah, I just didn't want to buy. I didn't want to wait and buy something like super cheap if it was going to be like garbage. This one had good reviews, and it was within my budget. Because I had wanted to draw on PC for a while. So yeah, I've been using Krita. I just don't. I've never watched a tutorial. I only watch tutorials for little things I need in the moment. So I don't know how everything works. I kind of figure it out as I go. I need staff to watch over the drawings. I know, that's my biggest concern with the drawing idea. As fun as that sounds, I can't control what people make. It's good music right now, thanks. But yeah, just use whatever for drawing on PC. Just use whatever you got. People can make great stuff with the mouse. Everything is just a learning curve, really. No matter what you pick. I mean, obviously some are better options. I don't think I would ever advise someone to draw with the mouse or the trackpad on the bottom of laptops, but hey, if that's all you got, that's all you got. Make do. I was a phone artist for the longest time. Or like an iPad artist. I would draw my fat little kid bum. Not my thumb. Like, I would use my finger on my iPad or my phone. I would draw anywhere I was, I would draw. And that's the time I drew on sketchbooks a lot too. I would fill out sketchbooks like crazy. Every month I would fill one out. Just about every month, it depends on how big it was. But I would also draw on school assignments or scrap paper. I was just always drawing. What if you stream recommended games? I'd have to get recommendations first, but I'm willing to that. I'm willing to do that. If it's free or on Roblox, yes. And it would have to fit like TOS, obviously. Ideally, no copyrighted music. Could always invite guests. That is true. I mean, I would only feel comfortable having other people that are over 18 on stream as like guests, really. Or in a world. Like a Minecraft or a Roblox game. There it goes, our first one done. I immediately forgot what I was gonna do and I ended up coloring the head. Copy, paste, paste. Die of Death. That's a Roblox game you were talking about earlier, right? I skimmed through that. Sure. Well, yeah, I'll think of something to do for 100 YouTube subscriber special, and for Twitch too. Whenever Twitch reaches that milestone. I'm surprised with how well YouTube's doing. I've been streaming on Twitch for 2, maybe heading on to 3 months now. I always say the same number every time. Yeah, we're making good progress over on YouTube. I'm live on Twitch and YouTube. We're doing good over there. Last I saw, we were at 77 subscribers. Try Outlaws of Roblox too. Yeah. I'm willing to play almost anything. I just realized I had 77 subscribers. Yeah. It's crazy because the week before I did Hollow Week, I had 42. I know we gained a lot, which is crazy. I also noticed that when I would upload my VODs from Twitch, like I would download from Twitch, like I was saying earlier, when I would do that, and then upload it to YouTube, I would get only like 2 views, 3 views at most. But now that I'm live on YouTube too, I might have said it earlier, but when I'm live on YouTube, it immediately uploads the VOD to YouTube. Those get better views and stuff. Those get better views, new likes, new comments. Which is crazy. I think YouTube just registers it as its own, so it pushes it out more. That's my little theory at least. I don't know how the algorithm works. Open consistently every day gets your videos pushed more. That's true too. Even though I would stream, I wouldn't immediately upload the VOD to YouTube, so YouTube people, you've been seeing stuff a few days late. But not anymore. Now you guys get the streams and the VODs pop up. Not immediately. It takes a while for it to like download itself, but get them on the same day. First time you saw me was the Baldi's Basic Shorts. Yeah, and the shorts do way better on YouTube. I get like 1,000 views on YouTube. On Twitch, I only get 1 view on every clip, and the most I've gotten is like 3. Last I saw, 3 views on 1 clip. Yeah, I'm gonna color all of these frames just solid white, and then I'll go in with the actual color palette. That'll probably be next stream. Hopefully we finish the base color this stream. You know how things go. Hollow Week was fun though, that was a good time. You set up during Minecraft Day 6. I think you did, yeah, something like that. One of those days. It's just... I'm scared. I gotta stop myself. Am I even coloring on the right thing? I'm gonna have to lock these. Personally, yes, of course. Okay, really quick, but it kinda helps me. I don't know. I was thinking of just removing the head and then copy and pasting for every frame, just the body colored in. But it kinda helps me that it's partially done already, so I'll just keep doing things the way I'm doing them. Might have been an art stream. I don't know, but I remember seeing you on a Minecraft stream. It might have been art. My memories are very easy to influence, apparently. I think you might have just stopped it by. I don't know if you were there the whole... No, I want to say you were there the whole time. I'm not sure. But how was everybody's weekend? It's Monday, yeah. How was your weekend? Normally I ask you guys that, and I kind of forgot during Hollow Week with all that chaos. How was your weekend? Because yeah, during Hollow Week, I just wanted to like hurry and play as much as we could in our time frame. You showed up in midstream or something. Yeah. Your weekend was a void. It was good. I'm glad your weekend went well. Alright, the next one. You know what, we can get rid of the wrong thing. We can get rid of the ghost lines. Kinda just an eyesore now. Now that we're so far ahead. All I do is watch stuff and eat. Honestly, that's the best way to spend a weekend. Oh, do your little character. And you cried today. You know what? Real. Well, I hope your week goes better. I refuse to rotate my canvas. You wanna know why? I can only rotate one way. Very little. Yes, I will complain about the same things over and over again. No one can stop me. No one. We really want to mix up this playlist though. I need to add more songs to it. I forgot to last week because we were having a Hollow Week. I still have to update that thumbnail. I think it's still just a screenshot. I only realized when it was super late and I was already like one eye open, falling asleep. I was like falling asleep. I'm like, oh, the thumbnail's wrong. And I fell asleep. Okay, let's flip around the rest of the way. You refuse to rotate the canvas, rotates the canvas. You don't know my life. There we go. We are 4-5 frames in. But yeah, some of these are just the exact same frame. I could have copy and pasted some of these. Nope, I forgot I redrew literally everything. Cool. Welcome back. Yeah, this is going well. So far nothing has terribly gone wrong. Knock on glass table. Yeah, today's just a chill stream. What am I talking about next Wednesday? I mean, I guess this Wednesday. Minecraft. We're gonna play Minecraft. We're gonna work on our forever world. I want to make that mob farm, and I want to improve my farm. I want to make a bigger farm. And then I want to decorate my house. I know I say that every single stream when I barely do anything, but it's just always an objective, you know? Always make it look a bit better. I'll look into some interior design stuff. I'll look into some little decorations we can do. Are you gonna double stream? I think I'm always gonna have a stream on YouTube and a stream on Twitch now. That's just the most efficient way. So yes, every stream from now on should be both Twitch and YouTube unless I state otherwise for whatever reason. Your cat just typed that. Pretty neat. Neat little trick. Those were popular on TikTok for a while. People having their like pets or their infants typing in chat. Not chat, but they would reply to comments with the cat or animal or baby human being. And they would like mash the keyboard and that was the response to whatever the comment was. That was pretty fun. I'll just be on YouTube though because it's easier. That's entirely fine. I want to play Minesweeper. I learned how to play it yesterday just because I saw I could play it on Roblox and that made it look fun to me. Because I always want to learn those weird little games I see, right? I know how to play Solitaire, and I know how to play Minesweeper. You know what's a fun game on Roblox to play that's kind of similar but not really? It's a card game on Roblox. It's called 21. It's kind of horror-like, kind of. It's almost like a saw trap, and then you have to play cards with another person. Whoever wins lives, I guess. Or the loser, you lose when you die. Something like that, but it's really fun. I'm pretty okay at the game. It's kind of luck, it's not just skill. I think the way the game goes, I haven't played in a while, is you have a card that your opponent sees, and then you have like your hand, and that's only you can see it. And it's all numbers from 1 to 11. There's no other cards, it's just 1 to 11, and there's no duplicates, so there's no double 4s or double 3s, anything like that. So that you can kind of count and guess what your opponent has based on the card you see and the card you have. The cards you have. And you win by getting to 21, or whoever gets closest to 21, while staying underneath the total of 21. Like if you have 27, then you're not gonna win, even if your opponent has... No, if your opponent has more. Anyways, that's a lot of rules to it, but it's really fun. And the saw trap is every time you lose, the saw gets closer to one person or another. It's a literal saw too. The saw gets closer, and whenever it's too close, it just kind of kills your opponent. I know I'm explaining it terrible, but you have to kind of play it to see it. It's 21 spelled out on Roblox. Like, 21. There's different game modes and customizations, and you can get cool cards. Roblox AI slop AFK streams. It's terrible. And no, I don't know how to solve Sudoku. Sorry, I was just rambling without even reading chat. It's a fun game. Actually, Sudoku, no, I don't know Sudoku, but I know the other one is kind of similar. Or is that Sudoku? No, I know the other one. I know it because I learned it on the 3DS's Pokemon Pixel Cross. That's what it was called, I think. Pokemon Pixel Cross. I learned whatever game that is, and even then I don't fully grasp it. It's like a more advanced Minesweeper, kind of. Yeah, Sudoku looks fun. It's nice to see a small streamer stream good stuff. Oh, all you see is Roblox AI slop AFK streams. I hate those. I mean, it's truly just terrible. I mean, do I blame them for playing that? Not really, because the algorithm is just kind of garbo. But yeah. You'll teach me later? Sure, I could learn Sudoku. What's my opinion on gummy bear cola? Or soda? You know what? There has to be worse things out there. Gummy bear flavored soda. It has to be like all the other candy flavored soda out there, like Oh, what is there? Sour Patch Kids soda, right? It can't be too terrible. There's 100% worse out there, like honey chicken soda. That sounds terrible. It's gotta be. It's like the lesser of evils to many other greater evils out there in the world. Like pickle soda. That sounds disgusting. Actually, I like how it tastes. You know what? An occasional disgustingly sugary sweet drink is okay. I like my occasional Mountain Dew. You like how it tastes? Call it Yol juice. I don't think it's a juice, but I think it might be the exact opposite to what a juice is, but do as you please. I'm just being a silly, I'm just goofing. I just. Yeah, we're making a lot of progress, we're doing good. I'm finally at the part I've been wanting to be at for so long. I've spent weeks on this. And yeah, it is only 2 hours, 2 days of the week if I stream the full 2 hours. But still a long time. It's a lot of days we've spent on this. And I could have gotten it done a long time ago if I went off stream, or I spent more time on stream, but you know what? I didn't mind it that much. It's not as bad as I'm exaggerating and making it sound like I'm not miserable. If I was miserable, I would have quit ages ago. I like doing this. This is fun for me. Once this animation is finished, we're gonna get Todd flying or Jane sweeping trust. You're making stuff up. This guy's lying. Don't listen to him. Well, when will the next stream be? Our next scheduled stream is this Wednesday at the same time. We're gonna be playing Minecraft for the full 2 hours, but sometimes I like to stream on Tuesdays or Thursdays just because. So if I'm feeling up for it, we'll play like something random tomorrow. Either more of the Minecraft world or Minesweeper on Roblox. But yeah, our next scheduled stream where I'm definitely gonna be there is Wednesday. Well, definitely as long as no terrible event pops up that makes me unable to play. Knock on glass table. But yeah, as long as nothing interrupts me from playing, I'm gonna be there. I've only missed one stream so far. That's because I was like, it was terrible. No, I left stream. I left stream 30 minutes in because I felt sick. I was sick that entire day. I don't know what overcame me. I must have eaten something. But yeah, that was terrible. I really tried to stream that day. It was just really gross. You have stuff to do on Wednesday? Oh no, that's alright. You can always make it to the VOD. Yeah, we play Minecraft. Don't force yourself to stream. I'm not gonna force myself to stream. I'm gonna stream Wednesday, and if I feel like streaming on Tuesday, then I'll stream. Oh yeah, if I'm sick, yeah. I only started to feel sick when stream started though. I felt fine though. Like 5 minutes before stream started, my tummy kinda hurt. No, what happened was I wasn't hungry that morning, but I knew if I streamed, I was fine, right? So I was about to start streaming, it was like 15 minutes before, that's the time I make myself breakfast. But I wasn't hungry for breakfast like I usually am, but I forced myself to eat, and then my stomach really hurt, and I felt terrible. After I ate and I sat down to stream, I'm like, ooh, my tummy kinda hurts. Got a little tummy ache. And then I felt like queasy and sickly. You'll be there, awesome. I try to hop into every single stream. That is so cool. Just don't feel bad if you can't make it or you're late or anything like that. I appreciate you just putting the thought into wanting to be here, you know? I appreciate the thought alone. And if you can't make it, that's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna be disappointed or anything. You can, if you have like a fear of missing out, it's alright, we have the bots. Every single stream is archived, except for that sickly one and the 2 streams we randomly lost to time. Those are just gone forever. But yeah, don't worry about that. I don't take any offense to it, and you can always watch the full video. So yeah, don't feel rushed or pressured into anything. Or like I'll be let down, yeah. It's cool. Okay, we have like a third, a fourth left to go through. We were so close. You should have to stream if it aligns with your sleep schedule and you feel like it. That is so real. There's been so many days where I really do not want to stream because I woke up like 20 minutes before stream. Or I'm just feeling lazy all day, but the moment I start streaming, I feel fine. If I'm tired, I'll make myself a coffee. But yeah, most of the time I haven't had tea in a while. Normally my drink is coffee or water. Right now it's a water. Don't forget, I haven't done my little warnings in a while. I used to always do that. My breaks would be like time to get water or stretch your hands. If you're making art with me, don't forget to stretch your fingers. Take care of your hands or you will get carpal tunnel and die. Okay? It's true. It's true. It's gonna happen. If you don't stretch your hands right now and massage them and move your wrists around, you will die. In Minecraft, you will die in Minecraft and you'll lose all of your loot. I drink coffee. I do on occasion. I'm not a crazy coffee drinker. I don't rely on it, but if I feel like I need a little extra caffeine, I'll take a coffee. I'll also get like whenever the chance arises, I'll get like a fancy little coffee at McDonald's or Starbucks or wherever I'm eating. Yeah, I drink coffee. 3 minutes of stream. Warning. Oh, stream's ending already? Okay then, we're only gonna get the base color down, which is surprising. We've actually accomplished our goal for once. We never do that. we never complete our goal. We always never complete it. That was so crazy, you guys. But yes, thank you for the warning. When I have both chats up, I can't see the time. Or not the time, but how long stream's been going on for. Don't forget to save, thank you. I'll save before we go, but just to be safe, I'll save right now too. Man, I haven't done any of my warnings. Normally I say drink water, stretch your hands, and save, because saving saves lives. I haven't done any of that in a minute. I've been lacking. Really even making coffee by yourself. I think coffee tastes good. I don't drink like black coffee. I have some sugar maybe milk. Yeah, add milk to it. Just the tiniest drop. Too much milk kills it for me. Or cream or whatever else. But yeah, I did say saving saves lives earlier, but I haven't said it for a while outside this stream, I think. Or maybe it's not as much as I used to. We always forget the goal. Not even forget it, we just don't get to it. Because like a million problems show up. This is like our most problem-free stream. No, it's not. The beginning was very chaotic, but art-wise, there's been very minimal problems. Which is a nice change of pace. How do you even drink coffee? It feels like too much experimenting to figure out what tastes good. Well, sometimes my mom would make me coffee, or she would offer me some, so I just kind of do it how she showed me to do it. Cause you know I like whatever I like however way my mom makes stuff, as many people do. So I kind of go off of that. Yeah, I make my coffee the way my mom showed me, cause that's what I like. You missed the first hour because you were building bridges. Ooh, I like a good bridge. I should make bridges and paths and stuff. I also want to eventually I want to decorate the village, like redo some of the houses. That'd be a good little practice, like a little warm up to improve building. You will rewatch the VOD. That's cool. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube people. We're live on Twitch too. Twitch people, you just kind of click the follow button. I always forget what Twitch's followers are called that aren't subs. Subs are paid. Is it just followers? Sure. You missed the first hour. Oh yeah. You built 2 bridges. I want to build a bridge. Ugh, so jealous. Okay, we're almost done. As soon as we finish this, we're gonna wrap up stream. And I'm gonna go eat, because I'm hungry again. That's funny, I'm always hungry before and after stream, because I have a very light breakfast. I'm not hungry when I first wake up. I just know I'm gonna be hungry during stream, so I eat like crackers or a sandwich, cereal. Sometimes I make pancakes on the special pancake days. Okay, here we go. You've already liked and subscribed. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. But here we go. Here's the end. We're gonna hit play. And we're gonna cut off the music. There we go. We are so close to being done. Finally. My suffering is gonna pay up. Is that a glitch in the export? No. How did I miss this? I must have thought it was the same frame. I gotta fix this really quick. Isn't the silence so loud and jarring now? I used to sit in silence for the full 2 hours of stream. No wonder I couldn't do a full 2 hours. There was no music. I was just going crazy. Now it's so much easier to tolerate. Okay. Really quick, and then we're gonna call it end. I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. I think I forgot to say that earlier when I mentioned YouTube. Rip, please add music. No, we're reminiscing on our older days. Remember when we had nothing? We really did have nothing though. It was just my character in the corner and the drawing. There was no music. That was so crazy. Remember those days? When there was no Twitch chat, no follower goal, no music, no follower notification. Okay, I'll talk to you after stream. Here we go. Stream is ending. We've made so much progress. Why are you getting ignored? I'm sorry, I did not see your message at all. Looks really good. I didn't mean to ignore you. I just there's a lot of messages from the same person, so I didn't notice yours. You guys have very similar profile pictures. At least for me when I'm glancing over, it's all black and white. That's not a good excuse. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make an excuse. Anyways, this is the end of stream. Thank you all for being here, and even if you're not here for the stream, thank you for watching. I mean, you made it to this point. Hey. Uh, please like and follow if you're not followed already, and leave a comment if you liked the video. And what else? Oh yeah, my streaming schedule. I do art on Monday, I play Minecraft on Wednesday, and I make some more art on Friday. All my streams are about 2 hours long. They start and end at the same time. If I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, that's kind of a bonus stream. That's my free zone where I can kind of stream whatever I want, whenever I want. It's kind of off schedule, so it has more freedom and flexibility. I was live on YouTube and Twitch, which you probably heard already, but you can follow me on there. I have all my socials linked in my bio, and I have art commissions open, so if you like this animation I'm working on, or you like my little PNG tuber character, I drew all this. And yeah, that's it. If you can DM me on any of my socials if you're interested to ask about prices and examples. I'm forgetting something. What else can I promote? I think that's it. I think that's all I got. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for being here and goodbye. I hope you have a good rest of your day.